Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Nintendo Beast 2 here, bringing you another video. Today we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! This is just like what my 6 Samurai deck is. Yeah, it's a really good deck, so I'm going to start off with the spells and traps. So, I'm saying 1 Temple of the 6 because, number 1, its ability, for every Bushido counter on here, your opponent loses 100 attack. So if you had Xian's Daredevil on, remove 1 from him and add it to the Temple, your opponent's monster already loses 100, so that's great right there. Gateway of the 6, each time you normal summon or special summon a 6 Sam monster, it'll get 2 Bushido counters, and for each Bushido counter there's different effects. Like, I like using it once you get 6 counters to get out your Great Shogun, but that's just my opinion. Cunning of the 6 Samurai, if you want to get more Bushido counters for these, that's what I usually do. Swap 1 weak for 1 strong. 6 Samurai United. Each time, basically, if this max of 2 Bushido counters, get rid of it, draw as many cards. So, easy for more special summons. Infected Male, I just threw that in there for fun. Basically, if I have a level 4 or lower 6 Samurai, Xian, whatever monster it is, I can attack my opponent directly, but it goes to the graveyard at the end, so not a good card. Next, Xian's Castle of Mist. I only use this if I can't get the Temple of the 6. That's just because this already has 500 attack lost when attacking. It's only good for that. Just my opinion. A Forces. Each warrior type I control gains 200. This is full of warrior types, so you're not going to have a big problem with that for each face-up warrior spellcaster type. So if I was trying to do a mix of Dark Magician and like 6 Sams, this card would still work out perfectly. Xian's Dojo, like I keep saying, gets Bushido counters. I can get rid of it to get a 6 Sam or Xian effect monster whose level is equal or less to the amount of counters on this guy. Xian Smoke Signal, great for special summoning. I recommend Kahiji, just my recommendations. Dark Hole, great bomber. Then special summon like crazy, OTK. Done that a couple of times, really cool. Warrior Returning Alive. Add warrior types from your graveyard, so Great Shogun Xian, if I had more 6 Sams out, like 2 of them, special summon from my hand immediately. 2, Reinforcement of the Army, because you always need to add warrior types to your hand. If you want a special summon, you need this card. And then lastly, 3 6-strike triple impacts, because you can destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls, also destroy face-up speller traps, or set spell and traps. So, really good. Alright, on to trap cards now. Alright, 2 Xian Schemes. It's only if a 6 Sam monster is destroyed by battle, you can summon 2 from your hand. So it's really good for special summoning if the cards thing doesn't go through. Fiendish Chain. This is going to help you a lot. Because if your opponent's monster, you want to try to restrict them as much as you can. So I just recommend that. Double-Edged Sword Technique. If you're special summoning from the graveyard and you special summon like a whole bunch of weak guys, okay, let me figure out how to say this. Okay, if you have 2 6 Samurai monsters in your graveyard, you can special summon them. If they were weak monsters, you could be able to just use this and take the damage directly. But if you want to get out like your strong guys real quick, this card right here, you're going to want to make sure you bump them back to the graveyard or back to your hand before your end phase, or else you're going to take massive amounts of damage. That's just my recommendations. Draining Shield. Nothing much really, just gain attack or gain life points, not a big deal. Swift Strike Armor, special summon 6 Samurai each time you draw 1 if you want, your choice. 6 Strike Dual Wield, if you only control 1 6 Samurai monster, like if you can't special summon like crazy, you can target 2 cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. So like, let's say they have like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and like Rainbow Dragon, perfect. 6 Strike Thunder Blast, remove 1 Bushido counter. So if I had Xian's Daredevil on the field, I could just get rid of 1 from him and add it to this and just go apeshit. So anyway, Call the Haunted, 1 of them. Basically just to revive them because I use this for Kahiji. I'm going to say Kahiji a lot because he is my favorite Six Samurai monster. Hands down because of his effect, and because when you equip it with this, it is perfect. And what I mean by equip is I mean his ability. One Return of the Six Samurai, because when you target basically what you do is you target one Six Samurai monster in your graveyard, and you special summon it and destroy it at the end. So you don't take any points, but it goes away, so that would suck. Musaki Magataba. I've never used this before, per se, because I've never drawn it. But basically, it's like a counter to spells, traps, or monster effects that destroys monsters. So it's basically a Stardust Dragon, pretty much. Sakurutsu. Everybody already knows why that's in there. I don't need to say it. Rivalry of the Warlords. Let's say you got someone that's running like a mixed deck. This is perfect. That's all I have to say. Alright, on to the last one. Let me move that out of the way. Last deck. Or last area. Monsters. Now, for starters, one Great Shogun Shien. Because his ability, you can special summon him out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Two Ashini Shien's Counselors. If you have any weak Six Samurai monsters, just banish those. Easy peasy, right? One Shien's Advisor. I'm thinking of taking this guy out. I'm not very sure. But basically, his ability, monsters on the field with the declared monster type cannot attack when you do it. So, let's say your opponent is dragons or worms. You just say, like, whatever it is, like dragon or, like, insect or whatever the hell it is. And there you go. Two Shien's Daredevils for those trap cards that you saw. Great tributes, and you can also give them to more cards, so not really a big deal. Shien's Foot Soldier. Let's say you have like 4 Six Samurai monsters on the field. Attack with this guy, and then bring Kahiji out. If you already have Kahiji, just use someone else. And 2 Shien Squires, because basically, if a Six Samurai monster battles, you can make him invincible for the whole turn. Chamberlain of the Six Samurai. He's just in there for fun. I just want to see what I can do with him. 2 Nasagi's. Only because they can attack twice with another Six Samurai monsters on the field. Not a big deal. 2 Yachis. Basically, I can target a set spell or trap card and destroy it. But he can't attack after that, though. So, you gotta be, it's risky. And this is where a lot of people are going to say I'm crazy. 3 Yarzas. Only because they can attack directly. Easy 3,000 right there. 2 Urus. He can just destroy the face down defense monster before it even flips. Really cool. 1 Spirit just to give power to the 6 Sams. Not a big deal. Elder of the 6 Sam. 2 of them. Basically, you can special summon them out quick. 1 Kahiji, that's all I have right now. I was thinking of adding in 2 because he's awesome. Because basically, you can special summon a level 4 lower 6 Samurai monster from your hand. And if I control another 6 Samurai monster, he gains 1,500 extra attack points for 17. So, anyway, next is Mishudo. His ability, or her ability, I should say, is if I have another 6 Samurai monster on the field, I can destroy that. And select a card on the field and destroy that. So, really cool. Keiji just as a tuner. Grandmaster, just because, I don't know. Zanji, like I said again, just another 6 Samurai. Kaiman, target 1 face spell or trap card and destroy it. Easy peasy. 1 hand, because you can activate this effect as many times as you want. Legendary 6 Samurai Ashini, just because, like I said again. And Kizen, you can special summon when there are 2 more 6 Samurai. So I hope this helped you. Oh, one more thing. 1 Shien, 1 Utopia, 1 Illuminite. Actually, I'm kicking him out. So, no Illuminite. Symphony Dungeon, Terabyte, and then Colossal Fire, because they're all warrior types. Psychic Life Transfer, and 2 Gaia Knights. Just for synchros. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want, like, favorite, and I'll post more. I have a ton more decks I'd like to try out, so any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Alright, this is Nintendo Beast 2, signing out.